Hi everyone, it's Josie from Pop-Up Vocal Training. I've set myself a new challenge this year to record a new cover version every week of a popular music song and then discuss it afterwards. You know, things that might be challenging in singing that song, things that I found challenging, things that might be changed, things that the original singer contributed towards it. So we're starting the year off with an absolute blinding classic, Lately by Stevie Wonder, which was requested by a friend of mine, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. I will give it my best shot. This is Lately. Lately I have had the strangest feeling, with no vivid reason here to find. Yet the thought of losing you's been hanging round my mind. Far more frequently you're wearing perfume, with, you say, no special place to go. But when I ask, will you be coming back soon, you don't know, never know. Well, I'm a man of many wishes, I hope my premonition misses, but what I really feel, my eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. 'Cause this time could mean goodbye. Lately I've been staring in the mirror, very slowly picking me apart, trying to tell myself I have no reason with your heart. Just the other night while you were sleeping, I vaguely heard you whisper someone's name. But when I asked you all the thoughts you're keeping, you just say, no, nothing's changed. Well, I'm a man of many wishes, I hope my premonition misses, but what I really feel, my eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. 'Cause this time could mean goodbye. I hope my premonition misses, but what I really feel, my eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. 'Cause this time could mean goodbye. Okay, so let's talk Lately and Stevie Wonder. What an amazing song this is, just so full of passion. I'm going to attach a link to the YouTube recording from 6 years ago of Stevie singing that on his tour. Just the same key. I think he was in his mid-60s at the time he recorded it. Same key, original key, beautiful, beautiful performance, gorgeous use of resonance. There are a few things that have changed. If you look at the original version, the original recording back in the late 70s, early 80s, around that time, you can hear that he can do the whole "'cause they always start to cry and 'cause this time could mean goodbye," all in one breath. Incredible. The phrasing in that man, just amazing. He's not doing that so much anymore. I didn't either, because to be honest, it feels a bit more controlled and like you're not going to go at the end of the phrases if you just space it out. It also allows you to put more meaning into certain words if you phrase it in that way. But yes, you wouldn't necessarily expecting him to have the same breath control and the same phrasing control in his mid to 60s to late 60s. So, you know, extraordinary man, extraordinary phrasing, but he's changed that as he's grown older. Interestingly enough, those kept the same key. Beautiful use of resonance, so you'll see that. I do just want to say one thing about this closing chord. Neighbours. Any ninth chord that's a major sounds like neighbours to me. So, you know, it always makes me smile when I end with a chord like that. Let's talk about that resonance a little bit more with Stevie Wonder. Now, Stevie Wonder is what I call the great vowel changer. He likes to extend notes by using different vowel shapes. The end of lately I use all the time. Anyone who I have taught in the last few years will tell you I use it as the prime example of the use of vowel changes to extend a phrase, to just make it your own, give it shape. With the end of lately, goodbye goes through just about every vowel shape there is. And the reason he does that is because it builds that note. It gives it drama. So it's goodbye. And then he tilts it up to an E vowel at the end there because he knows he wants to tail back the volume and therefore he can switch registration to make those vocal folds thinner. Goodbye. So he goes through a big belty goodbye and then tails it off at the end. Goodbye. Because at that point, near that registration point, it is easier to flip into an E vowel sound and just gradually slide that into an upper register sound, which of course is really nice and beautiful and subtle and easy to control. So he uses the vocal tract to shape that sound of that phrase, to give it shape and movement. And I just think it's the best example there is of something like that. Challenges, well, there's the belt, of course, once you get through the key change. So if you get to time could mean goodbye, goodbye. I'm trying to find it now. 'Cause it's time could mean goodbye, goodbye. Okay, and he does the same thing there. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, I'm a man. And the hope. I hope my premonition misses. It's really, really important that the hope comes through there. So what would you do with that? Hope my premonition misses. Hope, hope. Okay, it's like a sort of up, a kind of flip up. And it gives a real apex to that phrase. So I love that about the song as well. And I also love the way that he wraps his voice around some of those words, very slowly picking me apart. Really goes for the P's there as a sort of, you know, almost plosive, because it's painful, isn't it? It's very slowly picking yourself apart in the mirror. I just think it's an absolute classic. Thank you so much, Carrie, for asking for it. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.